Dracaena fragrans or fragrans, depends where you emphasize the syllable, aka happy plant, is one of the easiest plants you can propagate. And it's midsummer now here for me in the southern hemisphere, and that's probably the best time, one of the best times from here right through until even mid-autumn. You can do it, but now is a really good time. And it's dead simple. What you will need is a pair of secateurs, a pot of potting mix. I've got a little, this is a 180ml pot. You will need a plant to take your cuttings from. These plants here are cuttings I took in, I think it was about March, so early autumn last year, and they have done well, and now I'm going to take a tip cutting from this one. So I'll probably make this into two-part video, so this will be part A, this will be tip cuttings, and I'll do another part which will just be stem cuttings. What else can I tell you? This is a Dracaena, as I said, fragrans. I like fragrans. There's also Dracaena tricolor, Dracaena marginata, Dracaena whatever, any of the Dracaenas at this time of year, same process, easy as. 4, 6, maybe 6 to 8 weeks, they will have struck roots. You can multi-sow them into a pot. I've got, like I did last year with this one, there's 3 in here. Today I'm just going to take the one tip and just do the one. I might do that second one. He's got a little bit of a whoop in him, but that doesn't matter. And then tomorrow I'll do part B, which will be the stem cuttings. But I think that's all I need to tell you. I do need a dibbler. This might be a little bit of overkill for a dibbler, but that's a decent sized stem. So, and why we dibble, so that's, I'm going to go down a fair way. There's probably only, I've left about an inch, I reckon, from the bottom of the pot. And the reason why we dibble is you don't want to jam this down into your potting mix, because that's going to tear at the end of your cutting. It'll bruise it. That'll leave an entry point for fungi and diseases and stuff like that, and your cutting can go rotten. That's why we always dibble. Now, cuttings, make sure the anvil of your secateur is on the downside, again, to avoid bruising. And I'm going to take, because I've got about that far, I need about that much stem below the leaves, and just a straight cut below a node. So there's plenty of nodes there, you really don't have to worry too much, as long as you're a little bit below that. So the node is just where the leaf was formerly attached to the plant. And then trim a lot of this leaf off, because we want to slow down the rate of transpiration, because we just separated the plant from its root system, and this is all it's got is what's left stored in the cutting. So take a lot of these leaves off, and I will even take the top off, but not too much. You don't want to damage the tip. That's what I did with this one last year, so don't worry about it not looking any good. In 12 months time you won't know you've even been there. And place it in, firm it around, simple as that. Keep it moist but not too wet, you don't want it wet. So I've just used potting mix, I think I forgot to mention. I just use standard potting mix, no hormone treatment or anything like that, don't need it. Happy plant will strike its own root system quite easily. That's it, out of the sun. So the full sun's about to come through, so I'll put it over here. It'll be in a bright position with plenty of light, but not in full sun. Keep it moist, and 6 to 8 weeks should be right. Now, part B, stem cuttings, but that'll be tomorrow. Cheers. It's the day after tomorrow, but this is, well, happy plant's been sitting there for years now, but it's getting a bit open down the bottom here, and this is getting a bit tall. So I'm going to lop it off, and this is what I'll use for my stem cuttings. I'll also get a tip cutting out of it as well, obviously, but same again, just below a node, anvil on the downside, and I'm going to leave probably about 6 inches from the bottom here so as it can branch up. That's all. Here you go. I'll take that up to the cutting room and make some cuttings. At this stage, about the hardest thing you're going to do, and one of the most important things you need to remember, is which way up your cutting is as per its original orientation. About 8 inches, which is thumb to pointer for me, and just below a node. Oh, you can look and see from down there. Now, to remember which way is the right way up, I'll put the bottom close to here and the top to there, and repeat. Near the bottom of a node, if we're getting that, yep. And again. One, two, three, four. I might take one more. Yep. And a tip cutting, which I'll tear these bottom leaves off. And prune all that away, and that'll be my tip cutting. Now again, all I'm using is just straight, normal, well not normal, it is a quality potting mix that I am using, but just potting mix. I don't need anything else. I do need my dibbler, which again is a bit of overkill, but only about, because the tip cutting I took the other day was quite a long cutting. I don't need to go as deep with this dibbler, and place the bottom in, so about half the cutting into the pot, and I'm going to put 3 into each pot. This one here, that's one I took like last year. It's crooked because something knocked the pot over and it went that way, and sometimes I just like to leave things a bit crooked. Adds a bit of character. I can put this, it's only a little stumpy little tip cutting, so I'm going to put that in with the rest as well. Firm it in around there. And the same again. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Firm it in around, water it in. I think I mentioned in part A, just treat it like basically like a normal indoor plant at this stage. Just keep it moist, and just water when you see the top of the potting mix starts to look a bit dry. Just give them another water. That's all you need to do with happy plants. That's it. If you've got any questions, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If I've missed any steps out or you're not clear on anything, please just feel free to ask a question and we'll see if we can help you out. Otherwise, I've gone from 2 happy plants to a potential 7. Fingers crossed. Should be right, they are dead easy. Anyhow, cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.